How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. I want to do a little update for you guys on some different penny stocks and some news that's come out of these penny stocks recently. So, right off the bat, I'm gonna tell you I have not been feeling the best. I've just been really exhausted. I want to bring these couple announcements up because some of them are pretty important for these companies, and it's going to be really important moving forward that you guys know these. Now, at the end of the video, I was actually tinkering around with posting a totally different kind of video altogether, and let me know if you guys like it. I'll put it towards the end of the video. I actually wanted to try hot sauce, like a really, really hot sauce with the Roni Rona. So I made like a little 1 minute clip. I'll play it for you guys at the end if you guys are interested in watching. I think it's kind of funny because it's still bad. I'll tell you that much. But I had this really hot sauce, and I'll put it towards the end. But before we get into it, if you guys don't mind hitting the like button, I really appreciate that. If you guys want to follow me over on Instagram, I posted it there, so you guys can check it out there. I might post more like random stuff like that on Instagram. So thank you guys for doing that. Also, this video is brought to you by Webull. So if you guys want 2 free stocks, you can definitely help support the channel down below. You can get 2 free stocks worth up to $1,850 if you check out that link to Webull. And there's a link down there to BlockFi in case you want an interest rate on your cryptocurrency. And bonus for signing up. And last thing, if you guys want to check out the Patreon, you can definitely check that out down below. There you can see exactly what I buy and sell in terms of stocks every single day, and you can join over 3,500 other people that are already in there talking about stocks all throughout the week, all throughout the weekend. Whenever you want, you can go in there and talk to people about stocks. So we're looking at T2 Biosystems. So TTOO filed for $150 million mixed shelf offering. Now, I saw this came up, and I actually thought about doing a video on this, but I was just exhausted at the time. So the stock price did fall down after this happened. T2OO is one of these biotech stocks that just hasn't come back since the last couple weeks of selling off. I mean, you can see that it did come back a little bit, but then it went back down. The biotechs in general have just fallen off a good amount. Now, we bought in pretty early, like in the 220 range, and now we're down, but we're not down nearly as much as some other people. But again, like if you feel good about this company, which I'm still holding on to it, I didn't buy it wanting it to go up to, $30 a share tomorrow, which it would be great if they did, but that wasn't my expectation. I realize that this is a highly speculative stock, and I put in an amount that I feel comfortable with, but with the fact that they are going to have a mixed shelf offering of up to $150 million, I think it does help out the company a significant amount. Like, I didn't buy in this company because they have awesome earnings, and now I'm worried about the shares being diluted. Sure, I don't want them diluted a lot. Like, I mean, this is going to be a big share offering for them, but I know for a fact that this will help out the company more than it should hurt it over time. Now, what they actually do with this money, that's where it's going to be important to make sure that they aren't just, spending this on employee compensation or large bonuses for CEOs and stuff like that. But if they use this to actually further their sales or further their product, I think this will be great for them. The other company with some big news this week was Sens. So Sens actually got downgraded. They got downgraded to a $3 price target. Now, this is something that you don't like to see, but it doesn't really affect the stock at all, right? This is still a stock that has a 10% upside, over a 10% upside with this price target. So I'm not too worried about this. I mean, sure, it would have been great to have a bunch of companies say this is worth $10, but in the end, that's only like a blip on the radar of this company. And the thing is, these companies can do well even without these good earnings or good ratings, I should say, because these are usually behind, right? Like when this went up to $5 or something, there are always a lot of analysts that have still like $1 price targets on it and stuff. They're always off. They're not the be all end all. So the fact that they did change it, I don't like to see, but it doesn't really change my opinion on the company at all. I'm still looking for the 180-day sensor system. Hopefully that will come out this summer or get approved this summer. Now, the last company I want to talk about is Humble. So they announced the launch of the block exchange ETX products in the United States. So This is a company that I have been holding on to for a while, since I want to say since October or November, and it's had a great run over that time. So it was much less expensive back then, and then it did do a reverse split, so it's gone up in price a lot. But I think I'm up about 200%. And this is a fintech company. It's one that you should put on your radar. You don't have to go buy it. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that, but you should definitely pay attention to it because what they're doing is pretty interesting. And I've talked about this before, but they created their block ETX products to simplify digital asset investing for customers and institutions seeking exposure to new 24/7 digital asset class. So this is kind of an interesting thing. It's a multi-factor blockchain index. So I don't know how well this will actually do overall for clients, but it is something to put on your radar, and they just announced that is brought to the US now. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I really appreciate it. Again, not feeling the best still from the Rona that I have, but you guys supporting the channel helps a ton. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see the video of me eating hot sauce that's way too hot, even with the Rona, I'll put it up here on the end screen, or like right after this screen, and you guys can check it out. And then I appreciate you guys hitting the like button. It means a lot, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Okay, we're gonna see if this can break through the Rona. Yep, I can definitely feel the heat, but I can't taste it at all.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Oh, man. All right. It's like someone put a flame up to my mouth, but I still can't taste it. No flavor, just hot. Whew. All right. It's definitely better, I think, than when I don't have the Rona. But still the reactions that I expected. If you guys want, this video is sponsored by Webull. Not really, but you can get 2 free stocks worth up to $1,850 down below.